from Shirleys World, back from the store, and I watched my scopes, as painful as they were. Hi. And let me just tell you a few things I learned from that little trip to the store. I tried to scope at the store, and the thing that I learned was always take your microphone, because there's so many noises in the store that you don't even realize that it makes it so hard for you to hear the person scoping. So if this had been attached to my phone and the mic was up here, you could have heard me the whole time. And also, I could have connected, I believe, I could have connected my phone to the cart. And because the mic would have been up here, you couldn't have heard the cart making so much noise like it did. So I'm going to put this mic, or keep it in a little pouch in my purse, so that if I ever want to scope from the store, I'll have it. And I think that's an excellent tip. So I'm going to take out my sherbet, and I'm going to test it a little bit. Make sure, I hope this isn't going to be frosty like my last one was. My last one was very frosty. It must have melted and been refrozen, and it wasn't smooth and good. Of course, I ate the whole thing. Didn't keep me from eating it. So I'm going to test this one and make sure it's nice. Make sure it's creamy. I should have taken the last one back, but I didn't, so I just ate it. I'm going to try this. I'm not snacking, this is just a test. This is good. Nice and creamy and smooth. That's poor Spirit with her cough. So I'm glad that that's a good one. I'll show you my dogs in a minute. Let me put this back in the freezer. Now that my freezers, I cleaned out my freezers so well, and this morning, all my freezers, I got rid of a whole lot of stuff that had freezer burn and that I just wouldn't be eating anymore, because I'm going to try to follow Dr. Christine's diet that she has me on, so that I can hopefully fix myself, or my body can fix itself. But we'll see. I hated to throw that much stuff away, but I wasn't going to eat it, that's for sure. Most of it wasn't any good anymore. It had way too much freezer burn. And so there's a lot of things that I can't throw away. Like, I want to drink just organic milk, but I'm not going to throw away my milk, all my milk I have, or other things that I have already bought. I can't just throw them away, so I'll have to eat through them a little bit at a time and work in the good stuff. So that's how I'm going to do it. And let me show you what my dogs are doing. Little Spirit's here with her big belly. She went to the vet yesterday and had her belly drained, but looks almost as big today. I can't tell if she's gained just by looking. You have to weigh her, and I don't have a scale, a step-on scale that I I'd have to hold her in my arms and weigh, but I can't do that because she weighs 50 pounds, 53 pounds. So that's little Spirit. She always looks sad. Poor little girl. It's so unfair that dogs get cancer. She has cancer. She has tumors in her lungs. Both lungs are filled. So the chemo didn't do any good, so we're just giving her palliative care, making her comfortable. And Dexter is taking his afternoon nap. Dexter. I see you. Dexter likes his naps. That's one thing about pointers. Everybody thinks that they are such wild dogs because they hunt, and they are really fast-running and far-running dogs in the field. But believe me, once they come into the house, they are couch potatoes. So never not get a pointer because you think it's going to be a wild dog in the house, because they aren't. So I'll close. Those were my tips for going to the store with your scope, with your camera to scope with. Take your microphone. So, and if I could also take my wide angle lens, it probably would be better. But then I can't clip it to the cart because my wide angle lens, it can't have this cover, this case on it when I put the wide angle lens on. So, but better to have the sound good. It's nothing as irritating as not being able to hear the scoper and all that noise around. So I learned that for sure today. So I'll see you later. Bye.